Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Comic Studio as we're continuing to search rooms. And unfortunately, things aren't going to be for such as completely changed. So let's go into the Monday again Comic Studio. Unless that I wasn't going to be trying like this one, it's 50% complete. So let's go in to get in as well and searching for the oldest. So this is going to be for some sort of darker as well, and I'm very not sure this isn't going to be for such as rooms and doors, like even more scarier than ever, and multiple of those things as well. So as you can see this, that the last time's video, we done it in for some sort of rooms of insanity, interminable rooms, and the distorted rooms like anything from above. So I'm not very sure that we're gonna be headed back as well, and we're not able to be think. This video is going to be recorded for almost midnight as well. It will be taken around for a long time as well, from the oldest, and as you can see, this is actually going to be for one thing as well. So the popular is the epic rooms. We're done here in this one. And I'm not sure. This is actually going to be Epic Rooms matchup as well. So we're starting in the newest, and I do not seem that isn't going to be such as right here. So I'll be going to be find a way for just a little bit as well. And looks like we're gonna be going to the R section, and the void section isn't going to be for such as way. So we're going to be started with the unbounded or the Neptunian rooms. So all right, let's go to the Neptunian rooms first, and which should be able to be trying for such as one thing as the rooms as mashup as well. So looks like it's not going to be getting all the way for as well. Instead of like anything, all right, let's go for the comedy rooms, and I'm not very sure. The untold rooms, the custom rooms as well, and the unhinged, and like anything as well, including the malfunction, a base rooms as well. I'm probably very sure this is actually how many rooms that we got it here. We done here in this distorted rooms, and but like anything as well, expanded rooms and rooms national park. I cannot believe it. That was actually so many rooms as we possibly that were headed to abandoned rooms, low detailed, and playground as well. So even for such as a lot of them as well, so many rooms of those comic studios was a lot, and it was pretty too many things as rooms as well. So after 10 loads of those things as well, so we got like anything from those room number 4, so back into this R section as well. So how many of those comic studios, as the video is going to be almost midnight to do this as well, we get the Neptunian comic studio, even for such as rooms. Alright, there must be it is. Another one is like this one for the Ohio rooms. Another one is the unbounded rooms, like it's well, for 2 ones as well. The comedy rooms as well. The untold monsters, and many of them as well. Where should we able to start? There has no characters at all. I mean, I'm not sure this isn't going to be to do this. The most deadliest comic studio is the Interminable Rooms Malfunctioned. The Abyss comic studio. The Rooms National Park. Abandoned Rooms. And for some sort of for the rooms, the low detailed, and the R section, like anything as well. So Where should I start to do this? We're now starting in Abandoned Rooms Comic Studio, and because of this clip was being recorded at midnight right now. So, how should we start at around 4 to do this as well? Even because of actually like those multiple rooms are the A20, A45, A80, A82, A110, A133, A151, A170, A191, A200, A222, A240, A265, the S20, S45, and the S60. So, we're going to be starting in this actually for one monster. And why those faces are actually for some sort of one monster, including this. They are pretty wildly scary as hell. So we're not going to be able to be showing like this as well. I think this is actually for the rainbow things, as even possible. Only one face, multiple faces. And it seems like it's gonna be pretty a lot to do this as well. Even that doesn't going to be revealed any moment. The A to triple two as well, so I think this is actually for some sort of monsters as well. So even for some sort of faces is gonna be the same as this as well. Even similar to Roblox faces as well. So another one is items as well. And we got for multiple of those numbers as well. No effects available, including for such as well. So even though, how many rooms is this actually going to do? What actually that I'm never going to be doing for such as well. Even for this actually going to be to do this as well. And the worthless thing as well, but I'm probably sure the link could be in the description below. So let's look into another one as well. And next one is the Ohio rooms. So we're gonna be checking out one of those monsters, I guess. They look pretty awful. And I forgot to say, we're gonna be turning on with those spoilers that we're gonna be actually trying to show off. So even it's not actually being checked out for it to do this for one reason. So we're gonna be show up spoilers as well for some sort of fish as well. The editor looks pretty weird to do this. No sprites anywhere as possible. That was a pretty check to do this as well. And next one is actually going to be for one thing. So isn't it going to be for such multiple versions? There is a background as well. So, and the next one is the Rooms National Park. I'm not very sure that isn't going to be for such as this. And we got for the employees, and I'm probably sure this isn't going to be for one itself. So even it's actually for two underrated comic studios, and I'm probably sure that we're gonna be headed on to room ideas, like anything. We got multiple of those monsters and mixed characters. How that must be for some sort of the same thing. Alright, this is actually for the same thing as well, and more monsters as well. So this is actually for all of this thing as well, for it to do this. What I actually expected to learn about for anything about here. So the 3 links is in description below. And we just forgot something. There's nothing as well except this. That must be for exactly how for the same thing. It was actually for some sort of a same thing, like they're actually wanted to do so as well, that we were viewing for multiple of those comic studios. And yes, they are pretty scary and not being suitable for children like this as well, because that was extremely scary whatsoever. And so, if you're gonna be checking out for the 3 links is in description below, that not actually going to be commenting me for something as for one reason, just like in for some sort of major comments for anything as well, which is actually that I just spoiled, like for too many things, like for wild dramas, like anything before. So that's it for especially for today's video. For those of you that's actually that I'm probably to do this as well. So instead I just lost my mind, but before we're gonna be end of this video as well. So we got for a few more of them as well. Even that is actually for Centurion Rooms Comic Studio. It's actually only one, and but actually memes as well. So we definitely forgot to turn on their spoilers on, including as a front view of the Honda Civic as well. So I'll be added for one as well. So another one is crazy things as well, even for multiple of characters, numbers, and the most scariest thing yet, that you're gonna be shocked around here for today as well. So we'll be absolutely gonna be trying to do this, and I think that we just completely added 2 more links as well. So that was even more scary than it is, that how many of those rooms as well, even for this for the rooms section as well. So this is actually gonna be going to try, just wait, even it's actually for multiple sections as well, and I'm probably sure that was pretty too much as well. And anyways, for this Halloween of these things as well that I just made it from, like anything reviewing comic studios, for a lot, especially that we're still uploading for multiple Roblox videos, that unfortunately the performance is getting worse and worse forever, that I don't have any insurance, like for too much as well, because I don't have any money to do so. Thanks for watching, and I'm going to be see you mini lads in another video as well. And it took for a very long time, as we possibly that I'm not gonna be very sure. It was pretty too much as anyways. So I'll be talking to you mini lads all later, and I'll be signing off, and the 5 links is going to be in description below, including the main website that contains around ad pop-ups as well. So I'll be seeing you in a moment, to stay tuned for many more of those rooms comic studios, until something is actually going to be private for too much.